How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I am going to do a pick a card reading. This reading is going to be about your child. If you don't have a child yet, that is perfectly fine. This is going to be how your child's looks and personality is. If you already have a child, then you probably already know your child's looks and personality, unless they're like just fresh out the womb. But I'm going to give you a few piles, and you guys can decide on your child, on which one you're drawn to the most. So I got this from a kid from where I work at. I also got this one from a kid that I work at. They gave it to me. I found this one at the beach. Okay. And I don't know if I want to use this one. I don't really think I want to use it, but so I guess I'm gonna use a different one because I don't really want to use that one because there's a lot of boy ones in here. So I'm gonna use this one for the last one. All right, choose a pile that you're mostly drawn to. All right, and this is going to be your child's looks and personality, your baby's looks and personality, okay? I could pick up their age from when they could be newborn up till they're like a teenager, so this is just how they're gonna be, okay? All right. Let me get myself situated. And I will be right back. I'm going to hit the bowl a couple times and I'll be right back. Okay, so my cat is crying for me, and she literally said like mommy. She actually be talking this crazy as shit. But she be saying like ma, mama, or like shit like that when she be like crying and stuff. Alright, but anyways, if you chose pile 1 with, I think this is Bumblebee. I'm not sure. I think it's Bumblebee. Don't quote me. Alright, so your child's personality and... Oh, you have a strong child. Let me just tell you, you have a strong one. I got Leo, I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're gonna be a fighter. I got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're gonna be a fighter. Your child is gonna fight. Like, I'm not saying that they're gonna fight people, but they're gonna fight whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be like family issues, emotional issues, mental issues, bully issues, whatever. Like, they're gonna fight it out. Like, your kid's a fucking fighter. Like, don't be surprised if you get called by the office saying, hey, your son got in a fight, or your daughter got in a fight. Like, to not be surprised. They probably learned from their mom. It's like, now let me stop. But let's go ahead and look at their signs and what their signs can be, okay? So what is pile 1's child's? They could be a Libra. They could be a Pisces, okay? What's their child's zodiac sign or some sign? And a Cancer. A Cancer, a Pisces, or a Libra. Again, the other signs that I said as well, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Ooh, he fell. It's okay. He gets back up. He gets right back up. He does not care. I have a kid where I work at. I'm not going to say his name because we can't reveal that type of shit. But my little baby, whenever he gets hurt, he'll be like, I okay. Like, I know you're not okay, but it's okay. Like, I get it. But they'll be like, I'm okay. Like, they'll fight through the tears type of shit, right? And if they cry, then it's probably really hurt, okay? So, how's your child gonna look like? How's your child gonna look like? I'm getting the black is very dominating. So whoever has black hair, is going to dominate your child's hair. They're gonna have, or they're gonna, for some of you guys, I'm getting they can have like a little bit of a mix. For some of you, this is gonna be really, really wild and crazy that you're gonna notice this in your child. Maybe it's only gonna be until they're a certain age, but some of you guys, your child could have blonde hair and then like a little patch of black. Like, I don't know, it's just gonna be random as fuck, or like a little line of black. Like, that's it. Like, it's crazy. It's gonna look really wild. But I'm getting like the black might dominate, and then like, or they might have like a patch of blonde, and then the black is gonna dominate the blonde later on, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they'll start off with blonde hair, and then they'll turn into black hair. It'll turn into black hair later on in life. All right. So I'm getting that your child's looks, how they're gonna look like, very, very strong. They're gonna look meaty. They're gonna be a little chunky chunk. Okay, a little chunky monk. Your child definitely is going to be on the thicker side. Okay. I feel like they're going to be walking very, very fast. They're going to try to achieve walking early on. They're not the type, I don't think they're going to be really the type to like, you know, cry and, you know, like yell at the top of their lungs because they can't get anything and stuff like that. I don't really think they're going to be that type. I mean, in some cases, if it's a girl, they could, but if it's a boy, I'm getting more of you guys are going to have a boy. I got Sagittarius and Libra here. Oh, I said Sagittarius. Pisces and Libra. If it's a girl, then they can cry, but if it's a boy, I'm getting like they're just going to not talk to you. They give the silent treatment. That's what they'd like to do. They're gonna like to give the silent treatment. Like they're just not gonna like. They're just gonna close their eyes and like not look at you. And like I have a little girl who does this at my at my place. Like it's funny as hell. Like she'll just cross her arms and just like look away. Like like a little fucking drama queen that she is. But that's how your kid's gonna look like. I also got Capricorn. I'm getting that your child is going to have more of like a longer face and maybe like a flatter head at the top. Okay. Some of you guys, your child could have like a flatter head at the top, and then like it could be like their chin can be very like pointy, like a sharp chin. Personality. They're gonna like to put their feet in their mouth. Okay, they're gonna like to put their feet in their mouth. Like they're gonna like to put their toes in their mouth. Is what I'm seeing. They be careful with a snake. If you have a snake and you're asking about a child, be careful with the snake. Okay, be very, very careful with the snake in your child. If you already have if you have a snake already, I feel like your child is gonna want to fuck with the snake. I don't really think the snake's gonna do anything to your kid. I feel like your child's gonna fuck with the snake if you already have a snake or whatever. If not, then I just feel like your child, I don't really think your child's gonna be too clingy, honestly. Okay, I feel like they're very independent. They're very free. Heavy fire. Okay, very, very free. They're very like outgoing. They're gonna do whatever they really, you know, not really what they want to do, but like if you take them to the park, they're not the type to, you know, just hold your hand and then like let you show them the park. Like they're gonna run to that motherfucking park and they're gonna dash to that bitch. Like they're gonna just run to it, and then they're gonna like do like a kick in the air as they're running to the park. You feel me? Like your child is gonna be full of energy. I don't really see your child being so like, you know, quiet and shit. This kid is badass. This kid is badass. Like, this kid is, I don't want to say your kid is bad, but for some of you guys, it could be a little bit, okay, like, a little wild. They could, yeah, be careful when they get older in their teens. Now we're getting into the teenage area. They are the type to sneak out of the house. So that's what I got for you guys. That's how your child is going to be. Good luck with that one. That's their looks and their personality. Their looks, they could have dreads, okay? They could wear their hair long. They're going to grow their hair out long. I feel like they could have fangs, okay? Your child could have really sharp teeth. If you have sharp teeth or the mother has sharp... What? Okay. If you have sharp teeth or the father has sharp teeth or the mother has sharp teeth, whoever, they're going to have the teeth. They're not going to have it as sharp, but they're going to have a little something. Love this little guy, okay? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want something like this, a little bit more personal, you guys can hit me up on my Instagram. That information is in the description box to book a personal with me, okay? Olaf. If you chose Olaf, your child could be a Virgo. Your child could be very different. Okay, super cute though. They're gonna be so cute. They could have like a longer nose, or like their teeth are gonna be like, you know, a little bit more like a bunny tooth. They could have like just two teeth, and then oh, that's so cute. That is so fucking cute. Like, they're so cute. Your child is so cute. Oh my gosh, your kid is so cute. Like Olaf is so cute. Your child's personality. This one came out again. Oh, actually, that's why. That's why, because this isn't your child's tarot. Okay. So your child can notice things very young age. Virgos are so smart. Your child can notice things at a very young age. If they know that something's not theirs, they're not gonna take it. They don't like sex either. They don't, they don't like, you know, they know that it's wrong for them to view that stuff. So at that age, so they're just like, no, I don't like. They'll like close their eyes at like a kissing scene or like a makeout scene if you're watching that with your husband or wife or your partner or whatever, or just alone, and you know a sex scene comes on, they'll just like, ugh, and they'll like go to the room or something. Like, they don't like taking things that aren't theirs. So for example, like hand-me-downs, I don't know how your ex gonna react to hand-me-downs. They might accept it, but they're kind of just gonna not really like it. So if you do have hand-me-downs from a brother or sister or a family member or something like that, they're gonna smile and be like, thank you, but they're not gonna like it. I'm just gonna let you know that now. They like new things. They like their own things because they feel like I'm using someone else's stuff. Like, I don't like that. Like, they don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna let you know that now. They do not like using other people's or whatever stuff. Your child is very kitty, okay, I will tell you, but they are very smart. They're gonna start talking at a very young age. They are gonna be a little bit smart, and they're gonna be like, and like, why do they do that? And then you're like, because of this. And why do they do this? Because of that. And it's like, and because they do this, and because they do that too. And like, they'll always like be asking more and more, and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like, more. Like, I want more. And like, they might be like, no, that's not yours. Like, they might say, like, they might call kids out on things that's not theirs. Like, they'll be like, no, that's not yours. Like, they'll just always say that. Like, they'll be like, if a kid takes somebody else's toy, like, they'll be like, no, that's not yours. Like, they'll say that shit to them. They're so cute. Let me get their zodiac signs. Your kid is so fucking cute. Like, oh my gosh. You got Capricorn. Capricorns are so adorable. Like, no cap. Taurus. Oh, you guys got Earth. Yo, no cap. Earth signs are so adorable. Didn't I say Virgo at the beginning? You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Earth signs. And look, Virgo's at the top. Look, Virgo's right here. That's fucking crazy. Capricorn heavy. Capricorn heavy. Okay? If they are not a Capricorn, they probably have Capricorn placements. Oh my jeez. Like, your kid is so cute. Like, oh my god. Like, everyone's gonna want to steal your kid. Like, everyone. No cap. You also got Sagittarius, okay? Your kid is super smart. Super fucking smart. They're gonna make you things, okay? They're gonna make you like, their third eye is gonna be open at a very young age. Very young age. Look at this. I'll show you. You see this right here? Her third eye is open by the age of 2. His third eye is open by the age of 3. If you have a boy, by the age of 3. If you have a girl, by the age of 2. They are gonna be woke as fuck. They're not gonna be like, because you're gonna teach them this shit, I feel like, okay? I feel like maybe you are, you know what I'm saying, like a person who's very into this type of shit. and their third eye is going to be open. Heavy earth sign, really loving. They're going to make you like a crown, or on your birthday they're going to treat you like a queen. Your child is very loving, okay? Very, very loving. They could be a ladies man though. I am going to, because they're so loved by so many people, because they're such a cutie little pootie, that the little girls, they're going to see how cute and nice he is. They're going to always want to be around him. And then you just got to kind of like push these little bitches' heads away, like, boop, like, move. Because they're going to love him. I have a Taurus little boy, and he is the sweetest fucking thing in the world. Like if like if I could freaking have a kid like that, I would love to have a kid like that. He is so adorable. Sometimes he goes a little crazy when he has too much sugar, but other than that, he is fine. He is the cutest thing ever, and he is so well behaved. I feel like your child's gonna be really well behaved. They're gonna follow you everywhere. They're gonna look up to you. They're gonna have like these little tiny waddle walks. It is gonna be so fucking cute. They're just so fucking cute. Like, oh my gosh. And everyone's gonna tell you that your child is so cute. Like, all right. So they're gonna like to run, but not too much. Like, they're not gonna run too much. You see how it's in reverse? They're not gonna run too much. Like, they're not gonna run away. You know what I'm saying? They might not call too much either. They might not ask for your assistance because they feel like they're independent. They're gonna be like, I'm not a baby anymore at the age of 4. Okay, they are definitely gonna be like, I'm not a baby anymore. Like, I have love for you, I love you and everything, but I'm not a baby anymore. I'm 4 years old. Like, okay, honey, you're not even in fucking, you know, kindergarten. You're over here talking about you're not a baby anymore. You're my baby. You feel me? But they're just so fucking cute. I feel like they're gonna be like 3 feet tall for a brick. They could be shorter. Okay, they could be shorter. They're so cute. Like, they could be shorter. Even when they're 3, they're still gonna be like 3 feet tall. I'm getting, like, they're gonna be very short. Maybe not 3, maybe 4 feet, but not even. Like, I'm getting like they're gonna be like 3.5. Their hair is gonna stick out too. Like, their hair is gonna stick up. So your child's looks. Oh my gosh, your child is gonna be so cute. And their personality. I would let my child date your child type shit. Like, like, I really would. I really would. I would let my child date your child type shit. Look at that. Oh my gosh, their personality. Oh my gosh. Like, y'all are some lucky bitches, no cap. Alright, so your child's looks, they are going to be really attractive, okay? Like, they're going to have really, really nice facial features. When they get older, like, it's going to come out very nicely. They're going to have long eyelashes. They're gonna have like the thick eyebrows and the small nose, the nice lips, the super like glowing face because they're just a baby. They don't have any acne, of course, right? I feel like their looks are going to be like, they're probably gonna fall asleep with their mouth open. They're super cute. They're gonna have their mouth open a lot. They might like just, it might be like a habit of theirs to just have their mouth open a lot and like smile, or like just have their mouth open. Because if you see Olaf here, his mouth is open, and if you see the horse here, his mouth is open. So you might have to close his mouth a lot, or her mouth a lot. But I'm getting like their personality, something's gonna maybe have them, they might have to get braces eventually or something around those lines, okay, is also what I'm getting. It could be genetics. Maybe you've had braces too. For their personality, very, very, very talkative, okay? Heavy on the talkative side. They're going to talk to you. They're going to care about you. They're going to love you a lot. They're always going to talk to you. They're always going to come at you with conversation. They're always going to, like, just talk. And, like, or if they're not at the talking part, right, like, just then, at 2 months, I'm getting at 2 months, they're gonna say one word. At 2 fucking months, bitch, 2. You know how long it takes for me to get these kids to talk? Usually, like, a good 2 years, but at 2 months, I'm getting at 2 months, they're gonna be like, ah! Like, they'll like, yell or something. They'll be like, ah! When they don't want you to do something, they'll be like, eh. When they want you to do something or something, like, they'll know their yes or no, you know? Like, this kid's very smart. And it's going to be very loving. They're going to always be with you. They're always going to be by your side. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to show you little cute things. Like, look what I can do. And they're going to, like, kick both of their feet up or some shit. Or, like, they're going to start walking. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, you're just like, whoa. This is going to be, like, a really good... It's going to be, like... your best friend. You know, your kid's gonna be like your best friend too, is what I'm getting. Especially if it's a girl and maybe you had your child at a young age. Okay, or you're gonna have your child at a really young age, and yeah. So that's cute. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Y'all took a long ass time though. It could take a long time for labor for you guys. Bet you didn't want to hear that. Heavy Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Alright. Pile 3. If you chose pile 3, you chose pile 3. If you chose pile 3, your child's looks and personality, let's get it. Pile 3, your child is a little bit more shy. Okay, I'm gonna let you know now. They sleep at a fetal position for a while. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe up to like 5 years. They're going to be sleeping in this like fetal position, like the position that they were when they were in your tummy. They're going to stay that way for a break. For some of you guys, your kid could be a little bit more slower to develop like certain skills, like talking skills or walking skills, and you know, going to the bathroom, and you know what I'm saying, things like that. I'm kind of getting that your kid could have some type of maybe like problem, okay, is kind of what I'm getting to. So be careful about that. I feel like you should eat a lot of nutrients when you have a child, to help them with the development in your tummy. But I kind of feel like some of you guys maybe smoked, maybe drank a lot, you know, did pills, did something, and now your child has to suffer for your fucking actions. So congratulations. I say that while I'm smoking the fucking bowl, right? I'm not pregnant though. I ain't even having sex, so it can't affect me. It can't affect me. But some of you guys might think that something can affect you or your child, but it really is at the end of the day. Because if you see this, it doesn't, like, the mouth is different, okay? It looks like it's chomping, but it's really not. And then it doesn't have a tail, okay? And I found it. Some of you guys could adopt a child, okay? Some of you guys maybe have problems with having kids, so you need to adopt a kid. And your kid might have some type of problem. Maybe it comes from, you know, maybe it's nothing physical. Maybe it's mental. Maybe it's, you know, emotional problem. I'm also seeing that your kid is going to smoke. It's just, they're going to do it. I'm just going to let you know that now. Either seeing you do it, being in an environment. I feel like your child is just more on the slower side of like moving. Like if you want to get them out of bed, they're not going to really want to, and they're just going to stay there. If you are adopting a kid at the age of 5 and, you know what I'm saying, their parents, you know, maybe didn't want them or whatever, you have to try to take them to a place where they can get some mental help. Okay, this is like a very specific reading. Heavy, yeah. So you're going to have to really like, they might just be learning their ABCs at the age of like 5 for some of you. That's a little bit slower because we usually have our kids learning the ABCs by the age of like going to 2. So like, you feel me? And I honestly feel like, yeah, I think 2. By the age of 2, they're already like, by the start of the age of 2, they're already like doing ABCs and shit. So yours is 5, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like the teachers might be like, whoa, like, you're a little bit more behind. I feel like your child might get pushed back too, so be careful about that. You're gonna have to work with your child on stuff, okay? On things that they shouldn't do and they should do. Because especially if you're adopting, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're adopting a child, they already grew up knowing certain things. You feel me? So your child looks... You see, look, I got the turtle. I told you. Your child's gonna be asleep, like, all day, every day. Your child's gonna sleep a lot. Okay? I got Taurus energy. I got earth signs, Capricorn and Virgo too. They're just gonna love their sleep. Like, they're just gonna sleep. And I also got Cancer. Okay? They're just gonna be asleep most of the time. I got Itchy. Okay? I feel like your kid is going to be a little bit more stubborn. Okay? Super on the stubborn side. Okay? Your child's name could start with an I or a T. I'm getting heavy T though. Okay? They could, like, you know when, like, a kid gets, like, you know, like, they start, you know, like, not twerking, but, like, throwing their butt back, and they're like, and they're like, you know, that type of shit. Or they might be a little bit mean. They might poke, or, like, they might poke your butt or something. Like, they might be like, poke, like, they might just poke your butt. And, like, I feel like your kid's going to be a little bit more on the tougher side, okay? It's going to be a little bit harder to teach them certain things. That's their personality, okay? Their looks is that they could have 2 ponytails. Their hair is usually going to be up, okay? I feel like their hair is going to be up a lot. I feel like they are going to have a bit of long hair. I'm getting, like, heavy girl, okay? I'm getting, like, it could be a girl. But your child, yo. Your child is something different. Your child is something different for sure. What are their child's personality like? They might not like to take a shower, or when they're taking a shower, they might like to run around naked and they don't want you to catch them because they don't want you to put clothes on them. One or the other, okay? It might be both. Like, they might not want to take a shower, and then since they already took a shower, now they feel free and shit. Now they want to run around the fucking house all naked in a diaper. In a diaper. Oh my god. Their personality is that I don't really think that they're going to be very friendly, okay? They're not going to be too friendly. They don't make friends easily. They're going to be on their own their own independent shit. Like, they're not going to really be too friendly, okay? I feel like they're more of a loner, okay? They're a lot more of a loner. You see all the kids playing outside. It's like, you don't want to go outside? No. I want to stay inside on the computer. Like, jeez. You feel me? Like, you don't want to, there's like 4 or 5 kids outside. You can go play with them. It's like, no, I'm on the phone. Like, bruh, go the fuck outside to play. Their looks. I'm getting longer hair. I'm getting ponytails heavy. Okay, I'm getting, like, heavy ponytails. Like, they're gonna have like a lot of ponytails or, like, long hair. They are going to push, okay? If something's really, like, heavy, they're going to try with all their might to push whatever it is. Their personality is that they're going to have a lot on them, okay? Like, they're going to have a lot on them because they push things aside a lot. Like, so, for example, okay, you can't, let's say... This is why we try to teach the kids, like, okay, if you're done playing with something, put that shit away and then get something else to play. But I feel like maybe you might not do that, and you might be like, okay, you can play with all the fucking toys, but then you gotta put them away at the end. And then they struggle with putting everything away at the end because it's so much that they took out. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't take all that fucking shit out if they know they have to put it away, you know what I'm saying, themselves after each time they play with something. You feel me? So just try to, like, Google some good tips on that shit, I guess. And because I feel like it's gonna weigh a lot on your child. Like, it's gonna, like, stress them more, you know, stress them out more, and it's gonna encourage this to be more of a, they're gonna feel like it's okay to just leave the shit on the ground when you know it's not okay to leave that shit on the ground. Because then what happens if you have a guest or someone come over and then you're just like, nah, everything's on the fucking ground, now you have to clean it up, now you're mad and shit, and then now this kid's stressed because you're mad and they're just gonna take a nap, like, you feel me? Like, so that's what I'm getting for your child, your babies. looks and personality. When they're a baby, I still feel like you're gonna feel your baby be sassy as fuck. Like you're gonna feel it. Like they're gonna kick you when they're in your stomach. Like they're gonna kick you if you do something they don't want. Like let's say they don't like eggs and you eat an egg and they're gonna kick the shit out of you. They're gonna be like, bitch, why the fuck you eat an egg? Like they don't like that. Like if they don't like something, they're gonna let you know. They're gonna like make it known that they don't like that something. But they're gonna feel. I feel like they're gonna be very, you know, like this camel. Okay, like very. And I feel like their baby hairs are gonna stick up and stuff like that. They could have an Adam's apple if it's a boy, or like something going on with their throat, or like just. Okay. Now the last pile. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Alright, the last pile. This is a very different, because I don't even know what this is. But so squishy. So cute, so tiny. Alright. Your kid might be very small. Okay? I'm getting maybe premature baby. Very different. Very different. They're gonna have one little tiny bit of hair sticking up. They're gonna be very, very small, and they're gonna have a face that's just like very blank. They're not gonna have much emotion on the face. They could be like dancing and stuff like that, but their face is just gonna stay like the same. Like they have like the resting bitch face at a very young age. Resting baby face. Resting baby face. So your baby is not gonna really be into all the stuff that the other kids are into. They're gonna love animals. Okay? They're gonna love animals a lot. This could be a I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Some of you guys could actually have an animal as a baby. Like some of you guys maybe like, you know, make this animal your baby, and it's, you know, just saying. It could be like a horse or like a dog or a cat or a pig or, you know, a type of breed of cat that's like rare or something. I don't know. But your baby's looks and personality. Let's get it. Let's see. What are your child's looks? Their looks. I got Scorpio here. Okay, so they could be a Scorpio. Your baby could be a Scorpio. Ah, that's crazy. Okay, your baby could be a Scorpio. Your baby is gonna shock you with the things that they say. Okay, very, very shocking. They're gonna be like, their eyes are very dark. Okay, they're gonna see things. Okay, so the thing that's coming to my mind. Okay, so there's this movie, right? I think it was called like Bad Moms 1 or 2 or something like that. It's the Christmas one. And the little kid was like, "Mommy, is Santa Claus really real?" And then, and then the lady's like, "Yes, honey." And she's like, "Are you?" And then he was like, "Are you lying to me, Mommy? What else have you lied about?" Like that kid fucking geeked the shit out of me. So this is how your kid is probably gonna be like, what else have you lied about? Like, you know, like they're very to themselves. They're very like detailed, like how like they wonder how long something's been there. Okay, your child can connect to death heavy. Okay, is also what I'm seeing. Okay, me personally, I work with Santa Muerte. That's my mama, so I know for a fact that my Santa Muerte is going to be looking after my children when I have a child, and I feel like your child is gonna know that, and they're gonna either see, you know, dead people or death like in a different way. Like they're just gonna look into it. Like, for example, if they was to see a dead bird outside, they're going to be like, oh, this is what happened to it. Like they might tell you like, mommy, um, they might be like crazy with it. Like they might be really really crazy with it. Like they don't even want to talk about it sometimes because they might feel like maybe they shouldn't say certain things to you because maybe they might not know how you're gonna react. But like I was gonna say something, but they also hold back a lot. They hold their tongue. Like they will not tell you certain things. This is such a Scorpio energy. Uh, they might not tell you certain things. Like for example, what I was gonna say about the dead bird, right? Like they might tell you later on in life, like they might be like, "Oh, well, I was gonna tell you one time, like this bird was really dumb because this bird knew that, you know, it was gonna like die if it hit the thing really hard, but it just hit it really hard. Did it want to die? Like that's kind of dumb. Like you know, they're gonna like think about it like that, and they were gonna try to tell you that, but they didn't because they didn't know if you were going to be like, don't say it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's not nice to say it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, they didn't want to be on this earth anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like um so this kid is gonna shock you with the stuff that they say. They're gonna have a really nice smile. Okay, they could have their father's smile or your smile. I'm getting like if okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting like they could have a lot of the father's features. I'm getting heavy death, Mo. Like I'm getting heavy death. I'm not saying your child's gonna die, but I'm just getting like they're gonna connect to um spirits or angels and stuff like, and they might not talk to you about that. That does sound cool, doesn't it? They're gonna say no a lot. They don't talk. They don't talk. They're not gonna talk to you. Not saying that they can't talk. I'm not saying that they. You might wonder. Okay, you might wonder like, damn, is my kid like, can he not hear or something? That like what's. I know you're gonna know that he can hear because he's gonna react to certain things, but he's not gonna talk. Like he's just not gonna talk. I feel like it's a boy. Oh, I wanted a boy. Oh my god, I feel like you're gonna be really happy because I feel like you really wanted a boy. You're gonna cry when you have your child. They're gonna have small little ears. They're gonna have small little ears. I feel like their ears are gonna be a little hard though. Like, okay, I'm sorry. This is gonna apply to just me because I don't know if you guys are weird like me, but like I like touching ears. Okay, like I like touching ears, and my ears are really like squishy and soft, and you can like move them and put them inside your head and shit. But like my mom's ears, her ears are fucking stiff as fuck. Your child's gonna have stiff ass ears. I'm sorry about that. Damn, because I love like I don't know like kids' little ears when they're cold and stuff. Like it just feels so like I don't know. Like I just want to like touch their ear and fall asleep. They might like you to touch their ear so they can fall asleep. They might have weird little things that they like to do. They might like touch your ears or like your feet or like, you know, they have a particular way of going to sleep. Like there's a specific way they have to lay. Like it has to like be like their arm has to go this way and go down, and their other arm has to support their head, and then they can finally go sleep. And that specific, you know, thing. Like they're very specific about stuff. Very grown energy. Like your child is very like it's like a grown man in a little boy body or something. Like it really is. Your child's personality. All right. I'm getting silent. For some of you guys, they could not be able to hear, but they might know sign language. You might teach them sign language. That's what we do with the kids. We try to teach them sign language. Okay? Like when they're young, like more. Okay? And then if you put this to your mouth, it's like food. And then this is like with two hands is like all done, like you're done. You know, like a bunch of little things. Like they might like do like little things with their hands, and they might, you know, tell you like, I'm getting like forever, okay? Like, cause this is I know it's like you, me, together forever, and they're gonna like do that type of stuff with you too, okay? There's like the only way I know that, the only reason I know that shit is because I saw this one movie. because I saw this one movie. It was called The Knowing. But anyways, this kid is gonna know a lot of stuff. Okay, your child is gonna be very different. Very different. They're not really gonna pay too much attention to the kid things, okay? Like, you know, people want, they're not gonna like, they're not the type of people to like the kids that are like pile three's kids. I don't know why, because I feel like your kid might not get along with pile three's kids, because like I saw this one and they're just like, yeah. Like, they just don't, I don't know, they're just not going to get along with certain type of kids. I don't know. They're just going to stay away from them. And, like, they might have to clean up after the messes of Pal 3's kids sometimes. Maybe, like, you have two kids and, you know, one of them is like the other one. They're gonna not like, it's not that they're not going to like them, but they're just going to get frustrated and annoyed of them. Like, they're going to get very, like, I feel like your kid either is going to be a single child or is going to just get annoyed of the siblings and very to themselves. Not going to talk too much. Alright? So they might not get along with their siblings, I'm just saying. Personality. Oh, their looks. I want to know about their looks. How are they going to look like? Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. Heavy boy energy. The daughter comes in reverse. Dark eyes. I'm getting the eyes. The dark eyes, okay? And they're gonna look at you like, what are you doing? Like, they're wondering what you're doing, and they're just gonna stay farther away from you. Like, not saying, like, they're gonna give you your space. You feel me? 6 feet apart. Your child is not gonna be too clingy, okay? They're not gonna be like an Olaf. They're not gonna be, like, right next to you all the time and, you know, ask you about stuff. They're gonna be more farther away, looking at they might be tempted to do bad things, but they know it's bad. It's like they have their conscience is very, very alert. Okay, like for example, the scissors. I'm looking at the scissors, right? And I want to go and reach out for the scissors and grab those scissors, but I'm not going to because I know. You know what I'm saying? Those scissors, like, why do I need... Like, I feel like they might get urges to, like, let's say, like, there's a piece of paper on the... Like, I feel like you could do, like, those challenges where you're like, don't touch it, okay? Don't touch this food. Wait till I get back and shit. And then your kid will not fucking touch the food. Like, they will not. They'll be starving there, sitting there hungry as shit, but they will not touch the food. They'll be like, yo, Ma, hurry the fuck up. I'm hungry. Let me touch this food. And they get tempted to do so. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, why would you even do that to me? Like, and then they'll question you and they'll be like, bitch, why would you even do that shit to me? Why would you have me starving here, walk away for 5 minutes, telling me not to touch the fucking food for a fucking TikTok? Like, they're gonna be so mad. I love your child. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Your kid, oh my goodness, they're gonna make you laugh. I love them so much. Oh, your child, man, your child. They can get very hot, okay? They might like the cold a lot more. They might like winter time. Maybe because of the presents, but they just like colder. Like, if you might feel like, hey, come here and put a long sleeve shirt on, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to. And you're gonna be like, no, it's cold, you're gonna get sick. And it's like, have I gotten sick before? No, like, I don't want to. I sweat in that thing. Like, they're very cold. They like the cold a little bit more. So you don't have to wrap them up in 3 blankets when they're going to sleep. Okay? Okay? Maybe just 2 is fine. But they don't speak up about stuff a lot. And you have to talk to them a little bit. Like, tell them, like, sit down with them and be like, hey, baby, like, you know, you can talk to me about anything. I'm not going to judge you. It's okay. Like, just talk to me. Like, you know, and it's not that they don't love you or anything like that. It's just, why are they not going to talk? because they do things. They don't talk about stuff. They just do them. They'll show you, okay? They'll show you. Their throat chakra could be blocked. Be careful about that, okay? You might have to unblock their throat chakra. They could have hiccups and stuff. I'm also seeing they like to keep things hidden. Okay, they're gonna hide things. So maybe a stick from outside. You're gonna randomly find a stick from outside in their playpen or something, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why do you have a stick from outside on your? How did you even get this inside? Like, it's a huge ass stick. Like, and you're like, how the fuck did this even get in here?" And they had it behind their back the whole time. You didn't even peep. Like, they were so sneaky with it. So be careful about that, okay? And they might, like, if you take their steak, they might be like, why did you take my steak? Like, they're gonna be so like, and they're gonna stick their tongue out at you when you turn around or something because you took their steak. All right, your kid is just the cutest thing on this whole planet. They're gonna be so fucking smart. They're gonna be definitely connected to something else, okay? I'm not getting anything negative. I'm just getting more, whoever your guides are, they're gonna protect them. They're gonna be strong on them, and they're gonna be very working. Like, they're gonna show you that they love you by bringing you a stick. Who knows, bruh? Like, that stick that they had that you like threw out or whatever, like, they were probably planning to like make that stick into like a frame or something and put like a picture in it and give it to you because they made a stick frame for you or something. I don't fucking know. Like, like, they have plans to do shit. Don't question their plans. Like, they're very grown people and they can't communicate that with you. But they're very smart and they're very, like, they think differently. They think very logically, too. Fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio energy. Maybe Cancer, Pisces, but heavy Scorpio. I'm getting heavy Scorpio and fire signs. It's Scorpio and fire signs. Maybe Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it could have, like, maybe it could be like a Scorpio with a little bit of Libra or something. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I had a lot of fun doing this fucking reading. It was so much fun learning about how my child is going to be. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learning about how your child is going to be and stuff like so. When you have your kids, don't be shy to come back to the comments and tell me if, what resonated and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys another time.